Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Bronk. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Today, there's an NFC fighting store between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Liking it. Here we go. Start.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 37-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
3rd
and long for him here. Got his man. Watkins has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They go play action on 1st down. Reeled in by George Kittle. Down on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
19. Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flipped this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly...
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive. Start at the 35. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
79 Broncos. Let's go now. Ready?
Starting on the ground with Henderson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here we go.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
It's a gain of 12. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Here we go. Go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue.
Now, and the ball is out. And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
70 Timberwolves.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
At the 18-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Throwing now off the play action. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
They'll work against the blitz. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers tie it up late in the 1st. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Packer. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
And center receiver left.
Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Cut, cut.
Love from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-6 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got a first to begin the frame. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Here we go. Cut.
Shotgun now for Love. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
On the ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
22 middle. Right, 77. Here we go. Here we go. Check.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Running there full steam ahead, but ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Yellow, 43. Black, red, 6, mega. Edo blue. Ready, ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Set, ready.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Blue, 32. Set.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Near the goal line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers push their lead to 6. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Okay,
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Bronco leading. County Lions. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Now come out throwing. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Brought down by Quay Walker.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They'll go play action. Escapes the pocket. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. And now it's 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back. Complete. Has a hole left. Room to run. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers tie and can take the lead here in the second.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take the lead on that successful kick. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Fight. 97.
To the air with Love. Throwing the out route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready. Set.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ready.
Love. They left him wide open. It's complete. Down the left sideline he goes. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second-quarter lead.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers push their lead to 6. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, this is Etienne. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready.
Henderson here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Tag. 70. Timberwolves.
Off the plate fake, he'll throw. Kittle brings it in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defenders recover him.
And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively if you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
On the jump.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the... Well, it's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
From the red zone on 1st. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers tie it in the final minute of the half. George Kittle, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers take the lead on that successful kick. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is Reed working the right side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Here we go. Black Olsen. 45. White. Red.
There's Love to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Love now to throw. That one's cut along one sideline. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Loves to throw again. Hits his running back. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Ready. Green Jack. Red. 38. White. Blaster. 6. Black shot. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. And the defender comes away with it. That's Deommodore Lenoir. And the 49ers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
19 Charger. 19 Charger. Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
1st down, play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. That's good for a gain of 5. Ashton Davis there on the stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
18 Cardinal, 18 ready. Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80, Warriors 70. Go.
One final shot before the half. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. high-scoring games. No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Nice. 97. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Watch out.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds his man. It's Crabbe. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Love now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Let's go.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. In some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Here we go. 90 Lions. Ready.
It's Henderson on the give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
19 tight.
Throwing now off the play action. Throw left side, complete. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That one goes for 31 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Ready. 77. Alert. Liking 18.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards.
Okay,
And that
ready.
means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
70 range.
The 17-yard
Ready.
From the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
60 Eagles. 60. Ready.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Panther 11. Panther. Let's go now. Warriors.
Throw here, 3rd down. This one's caught. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers grow their lead to 8. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Come on, Dad.
Play action. Love. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, but don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. 42-yard line.
Right, right. Dog red. Wide open. Red. Cycle. Dead.
Love. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Give him 37 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go now. Ready?
First down.
On first down, they'll run. And the stop is made just a couple of yards shy in that end zone. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the third. Jordan Love, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
At their own 15-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go. Go.
They give now to Henderson. And looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Ready, break.
Back to throw. He's on target, Watkins. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the
They'll go play action. Buying some time left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Cup 19.
They'll throw on second and 10. Across his body, and they make the interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Red, double, 30 down. 66, mega, red, yellow, red.
Shotgun now for Love. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, this is ETN. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Rolling out to his left. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Cowboy 80.
Just one quarter remaining in this one. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
18 Rattler. Here we go. Shot.
Pass play now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
They step up to a second and 11 here following the sack.
Pirate. Come on. Set. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
He beams one, deep right side. Oh, what a play. He adjusted to the tipped pass, reels in that deep shot. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
Panthers 60. Panthers 18. Pioneer. Ready.
From the red zone on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
19 tight. 19. Hook.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
19 target.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now trail by just a point in the fourth. George Kittle, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. He loses it on the hit. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown.
You could feel, even up in the booth, a full-on panic there for just a moment. But he did make sure it never overwhelmed him. He picks the ball back up. May have cost him some yards. Didn't cost them the possession.
He fires one deep down the right sideline. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Deommodore Lenoir.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
The left side, and Gesicki has it. And a great play was brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Given 24 yards on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first. All set to go now from the 35. Henderson on 1st and 10. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Dixie Maverick! Dixie Maverick!
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing from the gun. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 4th-quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Got a man. It's Knox. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing on 1st down. Love. For big yards on the right side. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Martin picks it off. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. To the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. He had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
Ready?
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go. 32, yellow.
Love back to it after the pick. Lasers this one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now within 1 score in the 4th. Jaden Reed, the touchdown.
Set up for the
They want to run it across. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
49. Packers 41.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Airing it out to start this drive. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Warriors 70. Get it. Let's go.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here. Start with 1st and goal.
Viking 8. Ready.
Here's a design run. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. It keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Dragon 60. 70 Timberwolves. Pioneer. Hurt. Ready.
He's going to keep this one. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Trap 60. 60.
Back to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Here we go. 60 Bison. Panther 60. 19 tight. Panther 11.
He's back to throw. And that is the touchdown to end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the set.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Slide 2. Let's set.
Love from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Love out of the shotgun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
Right.
Love now on 1st and 10. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here we go.
Packers will set up for the two-point
95.
conversion.
Huge. Yellow. 6. Mega. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. And he'll get in. The two-point try successful. Now they trail by 7.
56. Packers 49.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
On outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it is that